Hello. Yeah, it is. Every time we get a police complaint, it will be a PD7 that we give them. But that don't mean like we still get admin tell us to give reps and stuff without it being that. But if it comes through as a police complaint, then yeah, it would always be a PD7. Exactly. Like the other day, you know where Roses and everybody stormed the PD. He logged off during when we were trying to arrest him, which obviously you're not allowed to do. So he logged off. When he come back, he wouldn't stand still. So I could not ask him to leave, he wouldn't leave. So I had no choice but to hang him to take him out. He put a ticket in about me, because I handcuffed him to take him out. And they told him, well, you shouldn't have been there, so it's your own fault. Yeah, it's the vacation curse. Everybody who has vacation ends up getting a video. Yeah, exactly. I told him this about the body cam. I did. He knew. Guaranteed the one time you're not wearing it is when something will happen. My body cam kept playing up with all the lag. It would cut off. I was using a different app back then. So I started cutting it directly after I died or after any arrest or something like that. And I died. So I cut my camera and then restarted it when I woke up in the infirmary. And that one time when I'd had my camera on continuously because I had to stop it and stop and start, somebody accused me of breaking CD. They tried to say, and I'd only just got my suit like that week, and they tried to say that somebody in a suit had died, got revived, and carried on shooting. Now, because I was just in the suit, everyone looked at me and thought it was me that done it. It was not me. It 100% it were me. And I sent my camera in, but I was crapping myself because I'm like, I had to stop my cam. So you don't actually see because they wanted one long continuous video. And I had two videos. I cut it. And I'm like, you can see the time though. I didn't wake up. But yeah, I was crapping myself. It's annoying. Sorry, I was having a cigarette. Check the jar and make sure it's alright.
Oh, definitely. Can you imagine when it comes out? Barely no one will play this game. I ain't gonna lie though, fucking, I won't play GTA, not straight away, man. Because, you know, they'll be asking stupid money for that, 50, 60 quid. Stupid money.
Yeah. I didn't like number
Just wait.
5 online, and that fuck, it was horrible. Like, everyone was blowing you up in jets every time you just respawned constantly. They knew where you were straight away and blow you up.
Oh, literally. Usually funny. But yeah, just hopefully that don't even happen. So I'm here, so hopefully when that comes out, hopefully people don't log off the GTA. Because that would be a pain in the arse.
Right, you have a good one anyway, Marlo. Let's get back
You
to
too, buddy.
So,
Have a good one, bud. You can't park there, man.
I'm really moving it. This ball.
Yes, sir. To be fair, I was RPing. I was RPing. I'm getting him in a good mood. He seemed a bit of a pissed off me, so I was checking him up a little bit. It works. He was in a good mood. And you know what? He's that much in a good mood, he's not even going to use his jail card. He even said, you know what, I'm going to stay in jail for 20 minutes.
I'm going to do my admin work, have fun.
Imagine that, but he just brought our car all the way here to park out for us to take it. So you can't park the car there, mate. Clifton. Mate, who are you ramming? Thanks. You could take this one. Pardon? Sorry? 3.4. Oh, he failed to stop as well, didn't he? Get back.
That was quick.
Oh, we don't mess around.
I'm just doing my inactivity messages. Oh, someone's Discord's missing. Okay.
This guy lagged out still. Oh, yeah, a bit laggy.
Oh, I miss everybody
Hello.
so much.
Have you just spawned here or did you die?
What was that?
Did you just die or have you spawned here? You just come online?
I died.
Oh, try not to die again.
Scott, you good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm on there.
Yeah, glad you're good, bud.
Well done, you two. Go you.
Oh shit! Oh, it's lagging like heck.
All bad tires.
Need to get in the right side of the lane. Thank you. It's been green light every way through. Come on, Dexy, pull over, please. Need a chat. Don't get yourself arrested. Shit, what? Why's it stopping her? Dexy, pull over, otherwise you're going to be nicked. If you pull over, you won't get nicked. You pull over. Just pull over, okay? Do the bit of RP. We ain't gonna nick you. Right. Just don't just don't quit your mission. Dexter, yeah, you're driving. Can you please be careful with your driving, alright? I know you didn't
Yeah,
actually
no.
go past any red light. Fair play, sure. Every light was green when we were behind. We thought fair play, but yeah, there's a red light. Please stop it. Right?
Okay, thank you. Sorry for wasting your time.
No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Thank you for actually pulling over. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too.
Whoa.
Exactly. You know what I mean. I don't mind that. When they pull over and not shoot RP, yeah, I don't mind that. Exactly. If you like out, you're getting banned for 3 days. Right, this is just asking to get killed to be around this bit of area. Put him. Yeah, there will be. There definitely will be. Oh, I thought that's going to be one. Fucking hell, I'm lagging out there, God. Hey Joe, you may need to take over for a minute. I'm lagging out here, okay? So. Oh fuck, what's going on? Hold on, one sec. Fuck. There you go. That's better. It's up to you. You could drive if you want for a minute. It's up to you. I don't mind. So pull over for a minute, mate. Pull over. So if you pull over, you won't get nicked. If you don't pull over, you will get nicked. So just pull over. Right, we're just going to talk to you quickly, and that's it. Okay? Right, but can you just please slow down driving, mate, and just don't go past red lights?
What's going on?
Right, can you hear me now, buddy?
I just said to you, I can see the microphone, but I can't hear you. You're gonna have to type, lads, because I can't hear myself. I can see the microphones. Yeah, I'm driving carefully, thank you. I'm not sure why your mics aren't working. I don't mean to be rude, but if I can't hear you, I don't need to lie about it, do I? Come on. I might need to relog. It's a glitch. Yeah, I think so. Probably bugging, yeah. I don't know why I can hear all the other sounds like the cars and stuff. But I'm not sure. It might be my phone. I'll relog shortly. Thank you.
What's he spraying? Oh, he's going in. Yeah, he's going to spray. Oh, shit. No. Man, he needs to retreat. There's more than them. There's more in there. There's more in there. He's going to be outnumbered. There's more than one vehicle in there. Yeah, there's a shootout going on there. Oh. Left. Fuck, you know. No, he's gone. Mate, what's wrong with your driving? Racewood. Mate, you need to respond to us, mate. Otherwise you're disobeying the officer, mate. No, out of the vehicle, mate. Thank you. Do you want to take over, Jay? No, I'm alright. I don't want to book her. Rosewood, yeah, just drive carefully, yeah? Just drive carefully, like, you're driving a bit all over the place, can't lie. But then you driven straight into a building, the gun shop. Not kind of place you really want to drive your car into, to be fair. But yeah, just drive a bit carefully, you know what I mean? They've got parking things over there, you know what I mean, to park your vehicle and that. Won't be long. East Gang House. Yeah, gang fucked up. We ain't got the officers online to fucking be doing it. Oh, actually. Shit. You got very lucky. Bastard. No fucking vehicles. Ninja, I'm gonna push out the road, mate. Alright, I'm gonna push out the road. There you go, buddy. You're welcome. Look at that, I'm very kind, you know what I mean? I saved your life there, you're welcome, mate. Ooh, well done. Oh, Rosewood. Not you again. Stop banging into things. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Do you want to do it? Rosewood, you will learn one day. When you get to level 5, join PD. Alright? We'll teach you how to drive properly. You join the real fun. Yeah, 3.4, buddy. It would literally be a 3.4 only. Because, yeah. Hey, you get, what's going on with you, mate? Get in the right lane. Stop hitting into people, mate, otherwise you'll be nicked. And you drive carefully, yeah? Go on. I'll take the prisoner back.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello. Enjoy yourself. but they've put their name to what they used to have. So I just need to find.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, what time's pay? You might as well wait. You've done a lot of work. Just do it when you log off. I thought pay was at 30 odd minutes past. It was before 12. It was yesterday. Have fun.
What's the line?
I think 4 now. We're going to hit 5. Fuck's sake, keep it that there. Now.
Oh, brother, what are you doing again?
Hello, buddy.
Yo, brother, what's going on?
Hey, you gone past the red light, bud?
I told you already I can't hear the mic. Still haven't relogged. Obviously, I'm doing.
Ah, same guy.
Seems to be the issue. You're gonna have to use your macros. I've told you this already. What do you mean saying, guy? Yo, brother, don't be trying to piss me off in the early hours of the morning, you know? You've just got me out of my bed. You're gonna make me fucking wake up my gal and everything. Stop all of this joke thing, fam. Stop, seriously, it's not funny. Putting LOL in the chat, like, no, brother, stop all that. I just told you, I'm literally, you're just waking my gal up in real life, you know? I beg you, man, go and do something else, go VM or something. But this is gonna not come funny in a minute. Look, now I failed the missions and all that, brother. You lot are taking the mic now. It's not funny. Brother, listen to me carefully, because I'm not a child, I'm a grown man. Listen to me. You're putting LOL in the chat like I'm not one of these other idiots on the game, you know. Don't try and take the mic with me because you got this idiot uniform on. You've now made me at what time is it? 2:30 in the morning now. I'm waking up my girl, blood. Bro, lads, this ain't funny, blood. Don't keep writing stupidness in the chat. I'm not like these other guys on the game, you know. Stop the games, fam. Cause it ain't funny now. Now my girl's all awake and all sorts. Like, you're gonna get me mad, fam. Brother, let me explain something to you. I've seen both of you on this game hundreds of times, and you lot don't stop for traffic lights when you're not doing this police role. What are you talking about? Like, brother, don't leave it, bruv. Seriously, because I don't do that. I've seen both of you and all the other police officers driving. None of you lot are stopping for lights. I've even been VDM by police officers. Nothing's happened. Don't. Come on, lads. It's 2:30 in the morning. You now got me up screwing. My neighbours are gonna wake up and all sorts. This ain't funny to me. It might be to you lot. That's why you're writing laugh out loud. I'm not laughing, fam. Bro, fuck all this reporting thing. Just go about your game and do what you're doing. Don't be talking up at me through your chat, bro. I'm not like these other guys on the game. I've said it 3 times now. going to seriously irritate me in the early hours of the morning. Get me? You're trying to talk to me about professionalism, and then you're laughing at me like I'm an idiot to you two because you got this stupid police uniform on. Stop that behavior, bro. I'm definitely not the guy. Brother, you put LOL. All right, cool. You know what? I ain't got this 2:30 in the morning. I'm not trying to argue all night, fam. I'm really not. The Marley guy put LOL in the chat. You lot, I'm not being rude, but read the chat. If you can't read the chat, stop bugging me, fam. I've just reread it myself. My man put LOL in the chat. I'm not a dickhead. I can read, fam. Don't try and insult my intelligence. I beg you. I don't give none of you people no problems on the. Yo, brother, listen, fam, you're insulting my intelligence now. If you carry on insulting my intelligence, I'm going to cuss bad words, fam. You just put same guy, LOL. Marley, stop taking the piss, fam. I'm not illiterate. I'm a smart individual. Stop trying to take me, bro, on my mum's life. I'm telling you, fourth time, you're pissing me
Nah,
off
it's
now,
the
bro.
fact.
Put
Nah, it's the
LOL. I've
fact
told
that
you I
we
can't
caught
hear
you
you, so
2
talking's
times.
irrelevant, fam. I've already told you that, sir. Told you. If you're gonna do what you're doing, me or arrest me, cool. I haven't got time for this malarkey. I'm too grown for this. Don't think because you got this idiot uniform on, you can disrespect me, you know. Not gonna happen, lads. You put LOL in the chat to me. I'm telling you, not an ain't funny. Now my girl's awake. Now my neighbour's gonna be awake in a minute. That way. Brother, I know it's a role play game. Have you got any common sense? Listen to what I told you. It's just a role play game, but if you're not going to follow your own rules, don't try and impose them on me. That's what I'm telling you. I've told you, I've seen both of you breaking rules. So don't try and enforce rules on me, brother. Thank you. Mate, get in the car. Stop doing that. Get in the car because you're not intimidating anyone. Seriously.
Shit, you know, I've pissed myself laughing. Come on, I'm hoping to get back in. I'm hoping to get another vehicle so I can put him back over again. Exactly. Oh, exactly. Oh no. Fucking that made me laugh. Yeah, they're getting weird, banged up neck. Definitely. You know what? I should have left the sirens on as well, you know, just to piss them off even more.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Next time, if that happens, we act like we can't hear them either. Pull over, mate.
Just saw me and you just saw me and telling me pull over for
Pull
what?
over.
For what?
Yeah, just pull over first, mate. I ain't gonna, if you pull over, mate, I won't nick you. Yeah, he's definitely getting nicked.
Wait. Let me ask you one question. Why the fuck will you pull me over? Why the heck will
You're
you
too good,
pull me
mate. You
over?
can't get away from us like that. Come on, you're too good, mate.
I can, bro. It's
You're
just
on
like this
state
place
PD,
is so
bro.
fucking tight. This place is tight. Don't be too
Why go down
gang.
it then?
You can fucking get away. If you like, uncuff me. Just uncuff me and see. I'm gonna fucking smoke both of you. Hey, you afraid? You calling at me? Yeah, you afraid?
Not on you, you donut. Not on you,
And then
donut. We're on
uncuff
about
me.
bloody.
And uncuff me.
We're on about the bloody if we're stuck.
Hey, you afraid? Let me spray. Wait, let me spray real quick. Fucking thanks. Malik, don't worry. I'm gonna take a screenshot if I see you. Gonna see.
No worries, mate. Definitely.
And bro, it's
no
not
worries,
J
mate.
Dog, bro. It's J. That's not how to spell J Dog, bro. You're not J Dog, okay? You're not J Dog.
Yeah, man.
Your speedies be on my dick too much. They saw me and fucking arrest me. Shut the fuck up. Don't give no fucking excuse, bro. Don't worry, I'm gonna be on the hands for you guys. Fucking idiot. I got your car, so I don't give a fuck about that shit. Don't give me a fucking violation, you fucking cunt. Bast, bro, don't fucking give me a fucking violation. Fucking idiot. Kill some niggas to do it again. Yeah, I'm what I am. My boy just giving me violation for nothing.
No, mate. You course 1, 2, 3,
That's not how
4,
to
5.
give a violation. That's not how
Bro,
to give a fucking violation, bro.
Don't tell me how to give a violation, mate. I know how to give a violation.
Yeah, but not like that. Fucking idiot. Why the
What I'm
fuck you give
building
me
it.
violation like that?
Mate, you break the law.
Oh, hello,
You do
sir.
the crime. You do the time.
I'm breaking a little guy. You don't even have to give me a fucking 5 violation.
Mate,
Hello.
deal with it. Never mind. Come on.
Enjoy your
Let's
time
go.
at Castle
Five
PD. We'll be
violation,
along
fucking
shortly to put the
idiot.
film on and give you some popcorn.
I'll just tell you. I'll just tell you.
What's your favourite traffic violation? You arrest for red lights. God, you are.
Joe, you're a bully. Do you know what? I can picture Jay taking that charger out, sitting in the middle of the highway, waiting for someone to come past speeding.
You're the sort that sit on the gang tags, are you?
To be fair,
Yeah, because having an open container.
Yep. I do a lot of stuff with police over here because of my dogs, and I tell you what, some of them I swear to God, I need to go home and get the leg over or find a new career because Jesus Christ, I've seen some tense people.
So, guys, I need to do some more interview questions. They need to be ready by tomorrow evening. Oh, Marlo, that's you behind me, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, you brought up some interview questions. Any suggestions? Now, at the minute, I will say at the minute, 6 of the 20 apparently are not actual questions. They're just like, what's your age? Have you done this? Have you done that? Sort of thing, yeah? So at the minute, it's essentially 14, get 3 out of 14 wrong. So if we make 10 questions but have them actual questions, because when I was doing interviews, I always had chit chat anyway. I always made sure I tried to get that in. That's just the RP of it. So we don't really need questions for that interviewer, to be honest. So questions for people, I know, standard ones, like the job. Nothing about the server rules. We can teach that crap. They can learn not to fix your car and all that stuff during boot camp and everything, and just, pair them up with SWAT. So I'm taking suggestions, basically. Now, I think there should be some with the violations, because in all fairness, they aren't going to be learning the job. And yeah, boot camp, you learn violations and stuff like that, but maybe some standard ones. Maybe not the debauchery one. Server rule. Right, what we're thinking of doing is we get in, yeah. There's God's honest truth, Marley. I put this in my report to admins 2 weeks ago. That will tell you I actually do care about this crap. We're getting a lot of new citizens, so to speak. We don't really know a lot about one state. And basically, I'll put in my report that we should do something to help basically the new recruits, the new citizens. But I was one of them. Like I said earlier on, I'm Exhibit A. You can teach while you go. Well, sorry, Ben's Exhibit A. I'm Exhibit B. So I'm thinking maybe some standard, simple ones. Things that if they look at the rules, they'll find easily, and things that they can answer as well with, just reading up about one state. So if we have some like, what's violation 1.8, or if we ask them to, tell me 3 violations and explain. No, I cannot explain actually, because that's a bit much. See, when I joined, part of the interview questions was what is violation, blah, 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 what is violation, da, da, da. And that was good because it was easy for me to find, but it was still stuff that I could possibly know as a citizen. So, like, for example, a 1.9, a citizen might know that, or a 2.1 maybe. Maybe not, because that's more of a gang thing, because the tags. But I think that is in the tutorial, doing a spray tag, if I remember right. But I remember you had to join a gang. I'll have to try and find mine out. I do remember, I did take a screenshot of them. Not before my interview, but like afterwards. I'll have to try and find them out. Yeah, in the morning I'm going to get my old screenshots out. I'm going to look at the old interview questions. We only actually Right, I'll tell you what we did. We changed them from, I say we as in plural. Is it plural word? Right, anyway, yeah. It was changed from 10 to 20, or from whatever it was to 20, because we thought there was a leak. So it was wanted to make harder. But within that, it's been made too hard. So it's the way things are. You try something, it doesn't work, you change it, don't work, you change it again. This is exactly what I said to people when Majestic took over and he wanted to do all the training and everything again. I'm like, people say these things, but they'll stick. It's like the minimum arrest malarkey. I said it straight away when it came up, it was going to stick, because who should serve and counsel? Muggins here. So I knew that was going to stick. I do count the arrests. I actually 100% do count them. I promise you now, I can tell you your numbers right now. I count them. But I know that I'm the one who counts them. Boot camp, I don't have time. No leaders in boot camp have time to count all them arrests for boot campers. And no SWAT, they're not counting the arrests. I'll guarantee you now they're not doing it because, I don't know, they've just never had to do it before. So they're not going to start doing it now. Ben's too busy. He's not counting them.
Talking of counting, don't count mine, they've been shocking.
To be honest with you, I'll tell you now, I've noticed the difference in having a dispersal order and not. But I also do appreciate that not everybody puts their arrests on the page as well.
The thing with the dispersal order is it was also abused.
Terribly, that's why we got rid of it. We was talking with admins about it in the meeting, because admins actually did think it was a good idea to have the dispersal order, especially what's going on, you know, with roses and everything at the minute. But yeah, like I say, you two guys, not at all. There was some officers that abused the dispersal order, and basically what they was doing was they were stood outside on the hedge waiting for, because yeah, they get to where you know you're going to be. So if they know you're always stood outside, they go and pull up there when they're bored and they start causing you hassle. And that's exactly what they was doing. So some police officers were just standing at the front waiting for the files to come to them, to be honest. It's exactly what they was doing.
Yeah, it was being abused quite a lot.
It's a shame really, because we actually could do with it. I'm gonna try and see if maybe we can try and set it up for like maybe just a couple of hours or something, like just a few hours in the evening or something like that.
Yeah, have it on a shorter time.
Yeah.
That
Maybe
way
they'll
you'll
have it.
see.
Well,
Nope, no one can.
no, I was gonna say maybe don't have it through the night, but it was put through the night to out the fact that we don't have a lot of officers, so it gives them more power.
Yeah, the thing is though, it's. I suppose with the likes of Roses and that now, there's no concern because they're in it, so they're not going to be abusing that, are they? Roses, Mr. P, Mrs. P. Well, not Mrs. P so much, but all of them are now
She's
in
in
the
army.
army.
Yeah. Well, I said this in the admin meeting. To be fair, we was talking about dispersal order. I told him that I'd heard a whisper that Rose was joining the army. And to be honest with you, I said, once he joins the army, I think he'll get sidetracked for that, and whatever vendetta he's got going on with us, he'll let go of. What they all do. They let it go. Because deep down, he doesn't really have a vendetta. What he has is little niggles in the name he had. Because they both had each other to moan to, them little niggles grew bigger than they should have been. And they ended up into what there was. So when you replace that with him doing something else, them little niggles are going to fade away. He's not round Amy. He's got no one to moan about it to. Okay, he'll leave us alone, give it a week or so. Well, he's going to leave us alone anyway. He can't, but well, unless on his NRP over account, but I think he'll be bored. I don't think he'll bother.
No, I don't think he will. He didn't really get the reaction that was wanted before, to be honest. But I think the main thing as well is there seems to have an individual person that seems to be a main vendetta as well recently.
Yes, that has been spoke about a bit. It's,
But then,
yeah.
but then that individual also didn't and doesn't help themselves with them either. So it's kind of a bit of back and forth between them, innit?
He doesn't learn. That's his problem. Doesn't learn at all. I mean, I was saying to somebody, well, it was you actually, J-Dog, I'd be crapping myself now. I'd be scared to make an arrest or anything. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be scared to move. But so fair play to him. Jay, I've been saying for ages, like I shit you not, I've been saying for ages, the buddy system. I said it in my interview for my suit about this buddy system that I've been trying. I joined with somebody called Sergio. You've probably heard of him. And honestly, I can't tell you how much that helped me. It helped me massively, having a buddy. Somebody who, I don't know all the rules, I had to learn as I go. And Sergio, I didn't know him either. So having bounce off and be like, does that make sense to you? And be like, and ask. And giving a, it helped me a lot. I can't tell you how much. And I really want to implement it. But it can't be anything that's with reports. It can't be anything big. It's got to literally be match the right personality with a new recruit. If they seem like they're going to get on, tell the SWAT member, give them make friends with them. You know, that's all I want. Go and bring them in. New recruits are not going to seek us out for friendship. They're not going to. We have to go to them. And my suit scares people. I tried it with Rox. I says to Rox, I'll personally mentor you and stuff like that. And she was well happy on DC. But every time I tried to like teach her anything, she was like, okay, thank you. Can I go now? Literally. And yeah, I don't think it's because she didn't like me, because she always come and spoke to me about other stuff. But I think she was nervous around me when it comes to learning and getting things wrong. Yeah, I'd seek her out. I'd get her and be like, look, we've got to get this done. Let's get this done. And she'd be like, yeah, okay. And then she'd be gone. So I started pairing up with people instead, thinking that it was the suit that was scaring her. I don't know. I was a bit confused about her. She is coming back though. I'll tell you now, she's coming back. She messaged me a couple of nights ago asking if she's still on cooldown. I was like, yeah.
Jesus, where's he relogging from Antarctic?
You know what I mean? It's moving the trailer a bit closer to the neighbours. Or at least yeah, online when he does it. Can you believe that, like, in our last admin meeting, it was actually mentioned about the fact when they start looking for a new FG and stuff. Oh, I was like, I can't believe we're talking about this already. Can't believe it.
I'll tell you what, I'm so glad that I don't have to do any of the meetings.
You know what, I'll be honest. They're all right when they're quick. Like today's was only, I think today's was 36 minutes, which was awesome. But a couple of weeks ago we had one. And I don't lose my temper a lot, Lucas. I'll tell you now, I don't. It was about 3 weeks ago. But I was losing my temper on this meeting. We was in there easily over an hour, about an hour and a half. And I'm just literally, I'm biting my tongue. And the admins kept saying, right, is that everything? And I'm like, please, dear God, please. And then somebody else had something to say. And I'm like, no! I'm screaming, shut up on my phone. I ain't pushing the mic, obviously. I'm like, just stop. Please let me go. Freedom.
No, I'm glad. Someone said to me, there was like, oh, you rank 10 now. I was like, yeah. There was like, you going to go rank 11? I was like, I'm going to hide behind the wall if anyone ever does it.
Actually, have you thought about that, or do you not want to go that
No,
far? Because you know you're not far off doing the same stuff. You know, it's only I say it's only a little bit. You're basically training DFG when you get to rank 11. To be honest with you, so it is a lot more.
I have thought about it, to be fair. I have, to be fair, in all seriousness, I have thought about it.
Well, you know, if I do go for the FG, and if I do get it, that means all the spots, it opens a spot up as well, because obviously people below me are going to move up. We're going to have MK or Charlotte are going to be the FG, and then that's going to open their spot up. And then it will open your spot up, and then another spot 9 up.
Yeah, there is. Is there anyone else that's 10? No. Or not? Who else is 10? So me, Majestic.
Oh, let's have a look.
He's just dragging his caravan across the road to Aldi's get closer.
Just EMAD it. EMAD and Majestic.
Yeah, see, Emad will probably want to go for that, wouldn't he? Let's be honest.
There is another rank 10 spot open, actually. I'm sure there's 4 rank 10s. Maybe I'm sure there is.
No, I don't think there is. I think there's only 3 because Rage was on about rank 10. No, Rage has been, but Miss Revenge mentioned it as well, and someone said there's only 3 rank 10s, I think.
I'll check on that because I think the update did something about that. Sure, me and Ben was talking about it, but I'll check on it anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know what's happening with the FG spot, to be honest. It's not something I was thinking I was getting this time. I was giving that for it.
No, I think you might as well go for it. You basically do it now anyway, didn't you?
To be honest with you, I was thinking, you know, with like Ben being poo over the past week, he's been on, but not loads, obviously. Days I really been on. I've been struggling, not struggling, right, it's the wrong word. I've been not on my Todd, but yeah, I ain't had my DFG next to me, have I? We normally share the workload.
Yeah, exactly. I know, because this is the thing. Obviously, I was thinking about it, about if it came up, but then obviously Emad's potentially going to want to go for it anyway. But then, obviously, you've got Josh, who wants his stuff, doesn't he? But I don't know if he will, because he's barely on at the moment.
Yeah, Josh is a bit of a subject. He's asked for a vacation. I think it's because he's not actually happy. He wanted the rank 10 spot. He come online and found that he didn't get it. And obviously, he's not happy about that. He's wanted the rank 10 spot for a while now, and obviously, he ain't got it. There's many factors we look for in a rank up, and like I was saying to Uncle Barry the other day, the rest is actually one of the very few things I look at. I says to you with boot camp, as long as I see him doing the job, I'm chill with it. To be fair, I agree with Marley. I don't really think we should be as stringent as we are in some of the things. But
Yeah. The thing is, the arrest thing is kind of bringing back the whole Majestic idea in it, minimum this, minimum. So people end up working to that much of a target that they're not relaxing with everything else. It's like at the moment, boot camp's settled. I don't need to really stress about it too much at the moment because it's pretty much streamlined now.
Yeah,
But then
because you
if you
had all
can't,
the training sessions, the ridiculous
Exactly.
ones that you don't need. It's really ridiculous. And you know the worst thing is, it bugs me because I was saying this, like, it's too much. People get sick of it, all the training. I was having all the boot campers coming to me all the time, and there's only so much I can do. You know what I mean? Because it, like, obviously I'm DFG, but for sake of harmonious PD relations, I'm not going to start ranking people up when I'm being told they ain't done everything yet and they ain't ready and all that jazz, you know. But I felt like I was constantly having pushback, especially with Roses, all the time. I was lucky if he did one M4 training a day, but yet we had people lined up for it.
yeah, no, that's crazy. I know there's more in SWAT now. I know there's a couple more due to go to it. But get them into SWAT. Let them go and enjoy it.
Yeah, let them have a gun. Let them see. You want them to enjoy it by having a gun to freely defend themselves and have a bit of fun with that. They can arrest, they can shoot. It's happy days.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, oh, I want to get involved in hostages, but I can't because I'm not SWAT. And it's like, people want to enjoy it. They don't want to be continuously restricted. If I could streamline that training anymore, I would. Do you know what I mean? Because there's probably a lot of it you can learn on the go as well.
I think you've got it pretty well. Like earlier when Ben called you in, I don't think he realised. That's why I says we've already done that. Like, it's pretty streamlined down enough now, and he was happy with it with what you said. I think he's just see. I get it. Like, I take a lot of like medication, and it gives you brain fog. You forget some things, and yeah, I think Ben's got a bit of brain fog at the minute. But so you just remind him a little bit.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. I can imagine. I think if you got streamlined anymore, you take the learning factor away from it just before you went out and did what you need.
They've got to feel like they've learned something. They've got to feel an achievement, but also they actually do need to learn how to arrest and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, I think it's pretty
My
much
ticket still has not been opened yet. I opened it when I first come online. That was like 2 hours ago.
I had one. I think it took 8.5 hours for him to even open it, and then 3 hours for him to respond back to me. And it's like, I was asleep, obviously, in the daytime because I'm on night shift. And then they closed it because I didn't respond. Like, fuck off, it's been like 13 hours.
It pisses me off because, like, I get why they've closed it. I've asked this before why they do. You'll get a lot more. They'll close it because, especially with helpers, they have to answer they have to deal with so many tickets every week or every shift in order to get their pay. So what they'll do is they're not allowed to, and they get in trouble for it. But what they do is, if the tickets pop up and they ain't done so many and they're meant to have got through so many, they'll just quickly close some of them. They'll do it in the night and stuff, thinking they get away with it, which they do a lot of times because I didn't know this. I thought when they closed them, it was because they'd automatically dealt with them, and it's not the case. They're meant to. They are meant to, but some of them close them without dealing with them.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because they get paid in state coins, don't they?
Yeah, and it works out to barely anything. A helper, it worked out to something like £12.50 a month when I worked it out. You just start. You get 200 coins a month.
For all that bullshit. Someone said to me, it was like, oh, why don't you go for it? And I was like, for what you've got to do, for what you get paid. You're all right, you can keep it.
If you're doing it just to get paid, I don't think you should be doing it if you've got like multiple accounts and stuff, because I'd rather be on this account than that one. But if you ain't got no others and you just enjoy the RP aspect to doing the admin stuff, then it's the coins are my bonus. It's just like playing a game, just like on here, right?
Yeah,
But I wouldn't do it to get the coins.
I'd like to do it. Just go and sit there and start telling myself around. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep the coins. Just let me teleport myself about.
I worked it out at the time. I think it was for £2.49, something like. I think it was £2.49 for like 100 coins or something like that, or 50 coins or some crap. So yeah, I think I worked it out to £12.50 for the month. It just, if you're doing it for the coins for your account, it really ain't worth it.
I suppose though, you're only required for like 2 hours a day, ain't you? To be fair.
Yeah, it is like that. Is it 2 hours or 4 hour shifts?
Yeah, I think it's 2, isn't it? I believe. I think it's 2.
I will be I'll be doing the same route as Ben. Once I've done the FG thing, if I ever get it, that is. I'll get it at some point, I suppose. But once I've done that, I think I will do the admin route after that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna sleep, mate. He's knocked out. He's thought, fuck
Yeah.
this.
But looked at the arrests. Ben put it out on the information page. Sorry, I looked at it. And it had, I think it was for SWAT, if I remember right, minimum of 25 arrests a week. And you know what? When he first said that, I agreed. His words was, "That's not too hard, is it?" And it's like, no, it's not. And I still stand by that. It's not. But at the same time, it seems like it's a lot. And I think it might dishearten people. I didn't think of it at the time, but I am thinking of it now. 25 seems like a lot for somebody that might only make 1 or 2 arrests a shift.
The problem is,
the arrest.
it's there, and so when you haven't got a target, you'll naturally find your arrests. It becomes fun. The RP's there. When you think you've got a target, you are arresting for anything just to make sure you think you're hitting that target. So
all day long.
You take the RP out and someone parks the car on the wrong side of the road, and I've seen it. You're getting arrested for traffic violation. Well, why? Stevens was the worst. I don't know if you started hearing me saying.
God,
I used to say to Stevens. Yeah, I used to say to him, like, Stevens, you're arresting someone if he's out the wrong nostril at the moment.
And yet he said, if I'm going to commit a crime, I will arrest them, sir. But,
exactly. Yeah.
I did have a word with him about. I says, the thing is, yes, they are committing a crime, like air quote. I says, but at the same time, you're going to end up making a name for yourself, and you're going to end up causing yourself more bother than it's worth.
Well, he did though, didn't he? Because everyone, I think everyone in the server at one point when he went on vacation, just on every time they saw him, shot him.
They did. He come to PD begging to be, literally begging to be put in the jails for something, just so he could be left alone because he wanted to come online, but he was sick and tired of being shot. And we couldn't do that. So then he come to me, he asked if he could come and talk to me. It was at the side of PD. And he told me what was going on. He said, I'm literally being hounded, I'm being hunted. He said, I can't go nowhere. He said, and I've had 7 days vacation. He said, and it's the worst mistake of my life. He says, is there any way you can take me off vacation? There's not, by the way. Once I put you on, you're on. And I said, I can't. I said, even admins can't do it. And he was like, oh, okay. And he said, can I just hang around PD for a bit? He said, no, I know I allowed. He said, but I'm sick and tired of being shot. Like, he was genuinely serious. He hated it. That it was the worst thing he ever did.
And then Pot Kettle Black, he then decided to try and put a hit out on me, which obviously epically failed, but do you know what I mean?
Charlotte told me how he shot her. Oh, I did laugh because it made me laugh with Stevens because I know it's Pot Kettle Black with myself, but he's not a good shot. And he shot Charlotte. He was saying he was going to smoke her and stuff. And he shot her a full magazine. Like Charlotte says, like one bullet hit her. We went all round her. And she just ran off.
Yeah, he's really bad. Like really, really bad.
He is really bad, bless him. He is. But he might get better in the army. Oh, God. It did make me laugh when she told me that. Bless her.
Yeah, it was just like, oh God, he got really bad for it, especially when the dispersal order was out. Oh, fuck it now.
Yeah, that was a shame, that was. Maybe not do it from 7. Maybe start it later, because we usually have a lot of officers on from 7. So maybe start it from like 10, 11 p.m. maybe, when it starts dwindling down.
Yeah.
9.
You've got to see it as your dispersal order, if it was RL, would come into effect at the point you're going to have disorder with a high traffic volume. 7 p.m. you're not going to have high volume traffic with disorders,
No,
especially if
there's
you've
more than
got.
enough of us to sort it as well.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you've got arrest hunger officers, it's the worst thing to do.
Oh, well, actually, you're saying that. We actually did have it. And I said it with Rox. She had to get a couple of arrests. Well, a few, actually. She had to get so many minimum under Majestic's regime. And that's all she had to do. She was waiting for rank up. So it was like, we sent her out to do them. I wanted to buddy up. She asked not to be buddied up. She said, I would just rather just go on my own and get them. And I was like, oh, okay, then, fair enough. She did exactly that. She went out and got 2 reps straight away. And the third rep, if I remember right, was a PD6 for no cam, because she may have let people into the jail room accidentally. Yeah, she went straight out and got herself 2 reps because, and I figured this out afterwards when she got the 2 reps,